Hails, Living Universe and Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're starting off Bronson Reed and Kevin Owens brawling backstage. Remember last week, Bronson Reed cost Kevin Owens a match for the LS11 Grand Championship against Jinder Mahal and Owens. Oh God, just slammed his hand in the trunk. And Kevin Owens, what the hell is he thinking here? Owens hits him in the face with a stop sign. And later tonight, I'm going to stun you. And then I'm going to stun everyone else. Well, that is our official main event later tonight. Kevin Owens and Bronson Reed going one-on-one after what happened last week. But we are kicking off Raw tonight with six-man tag team action. Here come the Alpha Academy to the ring. Chad Gable, Otis, and Akira Tozawa on the way to the ring. So Otis, Gable, and Tozawa ready for this six-man tag team matchup here. Alpha Academy with junior recruit Tozawa. And now here come their opponents. The men who will challenge for the Raw Tag Team Championships in just a few nights at the Royal Rumble. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, being led to the ring by AJ Styles. The OC. AJ Styles, a former WWE champion, leading the charge here. Gallows and Anderson, two-time tag team champions here in the LS11 universe. Once in WWE on Raw, and then once in AEW. So AJ Styles leading the charge. Without any further ado, Carl Anderson and Chad Gable starting it out. They lock up. Gable throws him into John Cone. Chad Gable taking down Carl Anderson into a crossface now. Carl Anderson's locked in. Chad Gable trying to take him down quickly, but Anderson knocks him back now. And Carl Anderson, forearm strikes, knocking him back, runs in. Jumping neck breaker, taking him down. Now Carl Anderson rolls him over, kicking to the back of Chad Gable. Getting him back up to his feet now. Carl Anderson, right hooks, knocking him back now. Forearm strike. Coming up the ropes now, and Anderson caught by Gable. They lock back up. Anderson knocked back. Gable's caught him. Chad Gable, suplex, taking him down. Anderson goes down now, and Chad Gable rolling him down. Has him down here. Gable taking down Carl Anderson. Into a crossface now, has got him down. Gable now has Anderson back to his feet. Carl Anderson caught with a DDT. Chad Gable taking him down now. Carl Anderson back to his feet. Anderson sweeps the leg of Chad Gable, taking him down. Anderson now, no. Gable rolls him back over, punching him in the face, taking him down. Chad Gable's got him down into a cover now on Carl Anderson for the one. No! Anderson kicks out. Goes for a kick. Carl Anderson rolls through. Grabs onto Gable, pulls him in. Anderson, knee into the back of Chad Gable, taking him down. Kicking away at him now. Chad Gable's down. Carl Anderson kicking away at him here. Anderson now getting Chad Gable back up to his feet here, and Gable in trouble. Anderson throws Gable into the corner. Tag is made to Luke Gallows, and now Gallows and Anderson. What are they thinking here? Massive boot there from Gallows. Tag is made to Otis. Something big trucks. As Otis just blasts Gallows. Getting him back up to his feet now. Luke Gallows countered. Kick in the face of Otis. Getting him back up to his feet now, and now Luke Gallows with Otis. Throws him into the corner. Otis caught with a clothesline. And the big LG picking him back up now to his feet. Grabs onto him. Has him by the throat, and Gallows with Otis sends him for the ride. Grabs a hold of him now, and Otis sent across the ring now. Gallows, another big clothesline, taking him down. And massive splash. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Otis now ducked him, grabbing the legs, and headbutt, taking him down. And now Gallows pulling himself back up. Gallows sent over the top rope, out to the floor. Otis getting him back up to his feet now, and Otis with Gallows. Gallows counter, sends Otis back into the ring. Gallows now grabs a hold of him, getting Otis back up, and Luke Gallows with Otis by the throat, pulls him in, and choke slam again to Otis, taking him down. Gallows now with Otis. Here we go. Throws him into the corner. Right hook from Anderson. Tag is made. Gallows and Anderson back in. What are they thinking here? They pop him up. Neck breaker to Otis. Anderson now into a cover on Otis. Well, 1, 2, no! Otis kicks out. AJ Styles is now in, and Styles chop block to Otis, staggers him. Does it again, taking him off his feet. And now Otis kicked in the head. AJ's got him down. AJ Styles kicking away at him now, getting him back up to his feet here, and Otis kick to the knee. AJ Styles went for the kick to the head. Otis sidestepped. AJ knocks him back with another kick. And again, referee goes down as well. John Cone taken down. AJ Styles now knocked back. Otis with a kick in the head. Otis now getting AJ back up to his feet. And Otis. AJ Styles. Styles countering. Styles. Elbow strikes, knocking him back. The big man knocked back now. AJ grabs Otis, rolls him through into calf crusher. Tozawa trying to come in for the save. Gallows and Anderson in as well. Gable's in. Everyone in the ring right now. As now AJ Styles is thrown in the corner, and Otis. Oh, went for him. AJ countered. AJ Styles with a kick. Tag is made to Akira Tozawa. Tozawa went for him. AJ Styles swings him around, pulls him in, lifts him up, and Styles clash, taking him down. Wipes out Gable now, and AJ Styles lifts him back up to his feet. AJ Styles with Tozawa, pulls him in, rolls him through into calf crusher now on Tozawa. And Otis trying to come in for the save. Otis trying to kick AJ Styles, making the save for Tozawa. Tozawa gets kicked in the back. AJ wiping out Otis now, and AJ knocks out Gable as well. AJ Styles now picking up Akira Tozawa, pulls him in. AJ Styles. Styles clash into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, the OC pick up the victory in our opening matchup of the night. Styles, Gallows, and Anderson with the big win. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Damian Priest and AJ Styles? And Damian Priest, they've been battling in essentially a custody of Finn Balor rivalry for the last few weeks. And Damian Priest and AJ Styles getting into a brawl. The Archer and the Phenomenal One. Oh, AJ just slammed his knee into the entrance ramp. And Damian Priest. Damian Priest taking down AJ Styles. Priest. Massive punch to the face. And a kick in the face as well. Hey, let me talk to you. The not-so-mystery jackass in the mask wants to keep coming after the megastar. Well, let me tell you, we all know who's under that mask. I won't say who it is, but we all know. And I'm sure that Jackass is going to unmask himself as soon as it's most inconvenient for the megastar. So you know what? I'm going to put myself right out in the open. You want to come get me, dummy? Well, you know where to find me. Because last year I went to the Final 2. This year, I'm going all the way to the main event of WrestleMania. And you're going to be looking at your next world champion. Even if I got to send the mystery Jackass flying to the floor. Your next Royal Rumble winner, with everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Well, we've got some more singles action coming up as now. It seems the megastar has thrown his name into the ring for the Royal Rumble. But here comes Ludvig Kaiser to the ring. Ludvig going to be in some singles action tonight against the United States champion. Imperium making their way to the ring. Gunther, of course, set to defend the WWE Championship against Johnny Gargano here in just a couple of weeks' time at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble coming in hot. I can't believe it's almost here. I'm excited. It's my favorite show of the year, as many of you know. So Imperium have made their way down to the ring. Ludvig in singles action. Been seeing him compete more in singles action these last few months. Giovanni been watching from the outside more often lately. But these two are former Raw Tag Team Champions together. We know that much. And he is going one-on-one with Pete Dunn, who I could have sworn I put the right theme song in for last night. The United States champion on his way down to the ring. William Regal by his side. Pete Dunn has been the champion for a couple of months now. Beat Rhea Ripley for it at the, I believe, at the Clash at the Castle event. Sounds correct. Forgetting my own lore here. Pete Dunn storming down to the ring. William Regal by his side. The gentleman villain. So the U.S. champ is here. Without any further ado, Ludvig Kaiser, Pete Dunn, one-on-one. Here we go. As they lock up, Ludvig grabs onto him, lifts him up, and Ludvig Kaiser suplex takes down Pete Dunn. Now Pete Dunn getting picked back up. Ludvig grabs him. Pete Dunn backflips out of it, and Pete Dunn, runs right into a head scissor from Ludvig. Kick now from Kaiser. He's got him down. Pete Dunn grabs the leg and sweeps the leg of Ludvig Kaiser. Pete Dunn putting the boot to the ribs, and Pete Dunn elbow drop taking him down now. Pete Dunn has him down here, and Pete Dunn grabs a hold of him. Pete Dunn, German suplex, sends him across the ring. Kicks him in the back now, and Dunn with Kaiser again. German suplex again, taking him down. Dunn now grabs a hold of Kaiser, getting him back up to his feet. Pete Dunn chomps him. Firing away at Ludvig now. Overhand chop, knocks him into the ropes. Pete Dunn with Ludvig Kaiser. They collide now, and Kaiser coming in. Big uppercut connects to the U.S. champ. Giovanni Vinci taking down one of the turnbuckles. Pete Dunn knocks him down now. Rolls Kaiser through. Pete Dunn into a cover. Has Ludvig down for the one. Ludvig kicks out. Now Kaiser grabs onto Dunn. Ludvig Kaiser taking Pete Dunn towards the ropes. Now he's got him in the ropes. Grabs a hold of him now and launches him head first into the top rope. Ludvig up to the top rope now, and Kaiser, drops the elbow onto Pete Dunn. Vinci now grabs onto Pete Dunn and Giovanni Vinci. And back up so Kaiser can swing him around. Pete Dunn counters. Dunn. Roundhouse kick to Ludvig, knocking him down. Now Pete Dunn has got a hold of Ludvig Kaiser and launches him back into the ring. Grabs onto him now. Ludvig getting picked back up now. Pete Dunn chopping away at him here. Dunn with an overhand shot now. Goes for a kick to the ribs. Gets him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Pete Dunn gets him up. And Kaiser slides out of it. Ludvig Kaiser chop blocks Pete Dunn. Kaiser now grabs a hold of him. Snapmare to Pete Dunn. He's got him down off the ropes. And whoa, went for the kick. Pete Dunn rolled him through and punches him in the mouth. Dunn went for a kick. Kaiser caught him now. Ludvig Kaiser sends him over the top rope. Kaiser's got him. Stuns him. In the ropes. Down goes Pete Dunn. Pete Dunn with a drop kick into the back now. Taking down Ludvig. Pete Dunn grabs a hold of him. And Dunn tying up the legs. And stomps the knees into the mat. Kicking away at him now. Ludvig Kaiser's down. Pete Dunn. Whoa. Avoids the uppercut. And now Dunn. He's caught. Kaiser's got a hold of him now. Ludvig Kaiser's got him up. And suplex, taking him down. Kaiser shoves him back. Overhand shot. Goes for him. Counter here. Pete Dunn grabs a hold of him. Pulls him in for bitter end. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Pete Dunn picks up the victory. The Bruiserweight with the win. Whoa! Kevin Owens! Owens promised he was going to stun everyone tonight, and that includes Regal. Kevin Owens with a pair of stunners.
Hey, Roxy, remember me? We still have some unfinished business, you know. In fact, I still have a rematch for my title. So this is what I'm thinking. Oh, and before you try to turn it down, it's already made official. At the Royal Rumble, you and me, one more time, 3 stages of hell. Let's bring this little story of ours full circle. Stage 1, a straight-up one-on-one match, the same kind of match that I spiked your head on the ramp with back in Cardiff. After that, a tables match, where I get to send you crashing through a table and watch your title reign go up in smoke. And finally, should you somehow walk out with a win in any of those, and we need a 3rd stage, I hope you're ready for a trip you'll find all too familiar because our story ends in an ambulance match.
Well, a massive match announcement made there for the Royal Rumble. Roxanne and Cora, their final encounter over the Women's World title. And as how am I still the interim GM? Have we really not found anyone yet to take my place? Anyways, 3 stages of hell at the Royal Rumble. And I can confirm now as the interim general manager that whichever one of them walks out, the other will not be able to challenge for the rest of that woman's title reign. But here comes a woman who is guaranteed a shot at that women's world title sooner rather than later due to her victory at the Forbidden War in the gauntlet match. Mommy's here, and she is always on top. The leader of the Judgment Day, tag team partner of Cora Jade as well. Rhea Bloody Ripley. So Rhea Ripley's made her way to the ring. Held the Raw Women's title, which of course did later become the Women's World title for 477 days. One of the longest title reigns in the history of the LS11 universe. And Rhea now, we're going to send a message to Roxanne Perez. She goes one-on-one tonight with JC Jane. Former women's tag team champion is JC Jane. Finds herself in some singles action here tonight, though. JC and Rhea one-on-one tonight. Let's do this. any further ado, here we go. Rhea starts out with a boot out of the gate. Grabs hold of her now. Rhea Ripley with JC Jane. Kicks her in the face. And now Rhea grabs her by the throat. Rhea Ripley launches her across the ring. Grabs onto her again now, and Rhea stomps her in the back. Rhea Ripley grabbing hold of her now, and Rhea Ripley bounces her off the turnbuckle. Grabs onto JC again now, and Rhea getting her back up to her feet here. Rhea Ripley with JC Jane. Pulls her in. German suplex, taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now. Rhea Ripley pulls her in. Grabs a hold of her. Clothesline. Picking her back up now. Into a second. Rhea's got her up again for a third. Swings her around and drop kick. Knocking down JC Jane. It is all Rhea right now. JC getting picked back up to her feet. Rhea Ripley sends her off the turnbuckle. Getting her back up to her feet now. Rhea picks her back up again now, and Rhea takes down JC again. Rhea Ripley grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now, and Rhea Ripley elbow strike into a chop. Ripley knocking back JC Jane now, and Rhea Ripley sends her into the corner. Rhea's got a hold of her now, punches her in the mouth. Rhea Ripley's got her down now, and Rhea getting JC back up to her feet here. Rhea Ripley with an elbow strike into a chop. Rhea Ripley grabs JC Jane, bounces her off the turnbuckle. And Rhea now, what is she thinking here? Rhea Ripley. JC Jane starting to get back up to her feet here, and Rhea Ripley coming in. Goes for, countered by JC. JC goes for a kick. Rhea counters. Rhea Ripley. Forearm strike, taking her down. JC Jane trying to turn it back around. Grabs onto Ripley, getting her back up. Rhea Ripley knocked back down. JC Jane swung around, up on the shoulders of Mommy, and Rhea Ripley, electric chair, drives her into the mat. Grabs onto her now, and Rhea Ripley with JC Jane, kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in, lifting her up for Riptide. 1, 2, 3. Easy win there for Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley picking up the win tonight. Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin, what are you doing? Rhea goes for a headbutt. Owens. Oh my god. Stunner to Ripley. I've been champion on Monday Night Raw as the WWE champion for almost 6 months. And in that time I've looked around and there are clowns. There are cowards. There are poor excuses for men running around here, calling themselves champions. There are some I respect like Pete Dunn, a man I have faced in the past. A man who has respect for the sacred canvas. A man who I am proud to call a rival. But then you have clowns like the Judgment Day and the OC in the tag team division. Everyone knows that if Imperium were going after the tag team titles, it would not be the Judgment Day or the OC as champions at the Royal Rumble. So if Imperium were to get a shot at the titles, someone would have to make that happen. I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, give me Bobby Lashley next week. You got it, champ. You know how this goes. Just do it. Okay, so moving on with the rest of the show. Get out of my seat. Okay. Anyways, moving on with the rest of the show. I'm fine. My neck just really hurts now. We've got some women's action coming up. Who let that guy in the building anyway? As here comes Nikki Cross, 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, heading down to the ring. Here she comes. Nikki Cross sprints down to the ring like a crazed maniac. And she is going one-on-one with the Divas Champion, the center of the universe. The woman who I was able to confirm last week is going to be taking on Mickie James at the Royal Rumble in just a couple of weeks' time. Tiffany Stratton on her way down to the ring. Tiffany making her way to the ring. Last week she took down Thea Hale. This week she looks to take down Nikki Cross. Tiffany on an undefeated streak of a lifetime right now. Still unpinned and unsubmitted. It has been almost a year since her debut now. So Tiffany's made her way to the ring. Here we go. Tiffany started out with a massive drop kick. Absolutely flooring Nikki Cross out of the gate, and Tiffany Stratton goes for her, gets caught now. Stratton pulled in, shoulder block from Nikki. Tiffany Stratton getting back up to her feet, goes for her, countered. Kicks her in the ribs now. Tiffany Stratton firing back at her, kicks her in the ribs again. Runs in, takes out the arm, and drop kick knocks down Nikki Cross. Tiffany Stratton getting her back up to her feet now. Tiffany Stratton kicks her in the ribs into a chop. Knocking her back now, grabs onto her, throws her into the corner. Tiffany Stratton now into a chop again. Goes for another one. Nikki Cross kicks her in the ribs. Cross grabs a hold of her now. Nikki Cross throws her into the corner. Cross grabs her, swings her around. Nikki Cross into neckbreaker on Tiffany Stratton. Now Nikki Cross goes for right hook. Tiffany counters now, and Tiffany Stratton goes up to the top rope. Nikki Cross goes for her, countered. Tiffany pick up off the top rope. Crossbody connects. There's a hold her now, getting her back to her feet now. And Tiffany Stratton kicks her in the ribs, knocking her back here. Stratton knocks back Nikki Cross, goes for her, sidesteps her, grabs her. Tiffany Stratton, here we go. Rolling senton to Nikki Cross. And Tiffany Stratton now into prettiest moonsaults ever. Cover for the 1, 2, 3. Easy win for Tiffany Stratton tonight, sending a clear message to Mickie James for the Royal Rumble. Big win there for Tiffany tonight. Our main event, Kevin Owens and Bronson Reed, coming up next. Hey, Kevin. Don't stun me. I'm not going to. I'm not. Look. Go kick his ass, Kev. Go kick Gunther's ass, Johnny. You think what I'm thinking? Oh, I'm thinking what you're thinking, Johnny. I win the title. You win the Rumble. Panda Express main events WrestleMania. Let's do it. All right, it is main event time. That being said, though, Johnny, Kevin, I know you guys are going to hear me eventually. What about instead of Panda Express main eventing WrestleMania, 3 identical strangers? You know, I already commentate the matches. I could referee if that happens, you know. Anyways, jokes aside, it is time for our main event. Here comes the prize fighter. Here comes Kevin Owens to the ring. Kevin Owens officially declaring himself for the Royal Rumble. Could he win the whole thing this year? It is by far the most star-studded Royal Rumble LS11 Universe has ever seen at this point. At this point, just to list you the names we have confirmed: CM Punk, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Logan Paul, Cody Rhodes, Nick Aldis, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Tommaso Ciampa, Ilya Dragunov, Sami Zayn. It is a hell of a lineup coming up in that Rumble. And I believe Bronson Reed will probably want to throw his name in the mix there as well. Bronson Reed and Kevin Owens. We've seen these two have a few encounters over the last few months. At Clash at the Castle back in Cardiff, they both challenged Gunther in a fatal 4-way for the WWE Championship. Many believe Kevin Owens might be the guy that can handle Gunther in a one-on-one match. Many people say that Owens only lost that match because it was a fatal 4-way, so he had a fight coming from 3 different sides in that matchup. So without further ado, Kevin Owens, Bronson Reed. Here we go. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. They collide. Bronson knocking him back. Owens knocks him back. Owens, super kick, takes down Bronson Reed. Comes off the ropes. Kicks him in the face again. Owens says he wants to stun everyone tonight. He's been going around stunning everyone. He stunned Pete Dunn. He stunned William Regal. He stunned Rhea Ripley. He stunned me. He wants to finish the night by stunning Bronson Reed. Owens knocking him back now, and Kevin Owens drop kick to Bronson Reed. Owens now firing back at him here, knocking back Bronson Reed. Kevin Owens kicks him in the ribs, grabs him. Owens now with Bronson Reed. Sends him into the corner now, and Kevin Owens. Right hook connects into another. Kevin Owens grabs him, and Owens takes him down, going up, middle rope. Moonsault from Kevin Owens. Grabs onto Bronson Reed now, and Kevin Owens up in the face of the former United States champion. Bronson Reed right hook to Kevin Owens now, firing back at him, chops him. Uppercut from Bronson. Now Bronson Reed punching Kevin Owens in the face repeatedly. Owens goes down now. Bronson Reed grabs onto him, and Owens taken down with punches by Bronson now. Bronson Reed grabs him, pulls him in. Reed has got him for suplex, taking down Kevin Owens. Bronson Reed now covers Kevin Owens. Kick out from KO. Bronson Reed's got him up on his shoulders now. Bronson Reed taking down Owens. Senton as well to KO. Bronson's got him down now. Bronson Reed looking to put down Kevin Owens here. Bronson Reed grabs him, scoops him up, and Reed dropping him on his head. Down goes Owens. Bronson Reed into a cover now on Kevin Owens for the 1. Rope break for Kevin Owens. Bronson Reed now grabs a hold of him, and Reed with Owens launches him across the ring by his throat. Kevin Owens rolling out into the bottom rope. Bronson Reed getting fired up. What is Reed thinking here? Bronson, went for a dive. Kevin Owens out of the way, and Owens senton across the back of Bronson Reed. Kevin Owens DDTs him on the floor. Referee at the count of 2 here. Kevin Owens with Bronson Reed. Into the steps, takes him down. Senton across the back again. Owens now getting Bronson back up to his feet now. Kevin Owens firing away at Bronson Reed now. Right hook takes him down. Count of 5. Owens has got him down. Count of 6 now. Owens back into the ring. 7 count. Kevin Owens fired up. 8 count. Bronson Reed starting to get back up to his feet. 9. Kevin Owens dives out onto him. Owens making sure this one doesn't end in a count out. Lifts the dead weight of Bronson Reed back to his feet, and Kevin Owens throws him back into the ring. Kevin Owens. Here comes Bronson. Owens counters now, and Kevin Owens running back in. Big boot to Bronson Reed. And now Owens senton across the back again. Rolls him over into a cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Bronson Reed. Kevin Owens goes for a kick. Bronson Reed, shoulder block, knocking him down. Bronson's got him down now. Bronson Reed with Kevin Owens, pulls him in. Bronson Reed lifts him up. Suplex to Kevin Owens. Owens goes down. Bronson's got him, but Owens taking out the arm. Kevin Owens gets him back to his feet now, and Owens with Bronson Reed off the ropes. Went for the pop-up powerbomb. Look at Bronson Reed. He's got Owens again. Spiking him. Kevin Owens is down. Bronson Reed into the cover. 1, 2. Kevin Owens kicks out. And now Bronson sent on to Owens. KO is down. Bronson's going up. This one might measure on the Richter scale. Went for Tsunami. Owens. Stunner. 1, 2, 3. Owens wanted to stun Bronson Reed. He got exactly what he wished for tonight. Kevin Owens with the victory. Bronson Reed tried his damnedest, but Kevin Owens with the win. Yells out at him as well. Kevin Owens with the win. Owens with a huge burst of momentum heading into the Royal Rumble. That's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.